spectacular ocean views not far away from the home of the Florida Atlantic Owls, FAU Stadium in Boca Raton, Florida, where they hope this game lives up to the setting. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a fellow AAC opponent, the Florida Atlantic. The Pirates will kick it away first. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So the Florida Atlantic Owls will have some work to do after that short return. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Looking for room. It's Hansen. Fights off a defender. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. He wants to throw. He's got his man. That's a live ball. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You know, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
The offense starts with a short field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. To the air. It's Thorne. On target. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The Pirates are in the red zone. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback now breaking the field. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It is good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Looking for blockers. And the returner will be brought down. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Looking to throw, it's Perkins. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Slips through the line. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Comes out throwing on 1st down. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
They'll start this drive from the 42. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back gets to give. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Feeling some heat. Firing to the right, complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Completes it in the middle.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
The sweet feet buy a little time. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw, it's Thorne. Quickly out to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to him. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds, and incomplete. Offense gets set for 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd down, going up top. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. And the try is no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Going up top on first down. Pressure coming. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Howard Schnellenberger Field.
Florida Atlantic about to boot it away and get this second half underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Zings it complete to the right. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They're going to run it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Smashes ahead. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Handoff from the gun. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. Finds his man down the middle. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll try to pop the draw. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. The play action fake. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, East Carolina. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. USC went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Trojans in a statement win if there ever was one. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Back to throw, it's Thorne. It's complete to the left. They get him down after he makes the catch. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The Pirates are on the move. The give as they work on that clock. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. The give to the tailback. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Quickly complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. From the gun, the ground game. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Scanning the field, it's Perkins. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. They'll throw it on first down. Going to try to get it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Quick completion on the out. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it and stopped the clock. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And the pass is intercepted. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
When you're down late in the game and you got to make plays, it's really tough not to force the football. You could tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much, but fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done. This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot of work to do coming up, but at the end of the day, David, that's a happy locker room.
Yeah, you know what? You pretty boys say it's not pretty. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. You talk about hitting people. You talk about tackling. You talk about physicality. Yes, please. I like all those. That was pretty to me.
So that's going to do it for us.